All right, guys, welcome to another video here on the Mulch Dawson manufacturing page. Check out these two beautiful DMTs. Big, small, amazing, even bigger. Let's go check it out. So here's what we're gonna do. These are two of our most popular DMTs that we sell, period. Now there's two major differences between the two. Now this guy is what I would call like the entry-level, most premium package you could get. It's not the entry level. This has the platform, spare tire, UHMW inside of it. We'll go over all that in this video today. But the one over here, that guy is the big mamma jamma. This is the most popular unit we sell with all the different options. It's the same trailer, but this has a lift kit, power tarp arm, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so the biggest thing with the Mulchmate DMT combo from Belmont and Dawson Manufacturing is this is a dump trailer, just like you're used to, but it's better, it's more badass, and let me tell you all about it. This is a 3.5-foot wall, 12-foot long body, holds roughly 12 yards of, we're gonna say mulch, because you put 12 yards of like stone in here, you're gonna be way overweight. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So inside, as you can see, take a look, climb on in, see? So you have a UHMW liner, which is all this plastic black stuff you see. See the little seam right here?
And what does it do?
So this really what it does, it cuts the adhesion inside the body of the truck, or trailer in this case. We also put it in the trucks. It also protects it. So if you have an aluminum body truck, we can put this UHMW in. See this here? It's just like a curtain, if you will. And what it does, it protects it and cuts adhesion. So if you could throw boulders and rocks and all that kind of garbage in here, it will protect it and allow the hybrid belt system for the Mulchmate to slide through really, really nicely. Longevity, noise when you go to pour stuff in here, it's really nice. This door, a lot of guys don't realize, this is 52 inches wide. So you can throw a pallet of whatever, or two, because you can get two across here, inside this trailer.
If only we had one.
I know, if we had one to throw in. Well, I guess when you grab tires and stuff, we could show them here a bit. But anyway, safety first. You've got the single step down, so you just step down, got a handle up here.
And now let's see you get up in there. Is it easy? Oh my goodness.
Easy peasy.
It's easy for a 6'3" giant.
All right. While I'm up here, this is one of our most popular options. This is the retractable tarp system. So it's all spring loaded. Real nice, right? So that'll cover the load. You have a string here, a rope. You pull it back here. Can you see this here? Here.
The hooky hooks. Okay, well you grab.
Here. So what I'm talking about, these brackets here. So what happens is these are bolt in. So you can always unbolt them and put our leaf cap on there. But the tarp hooks in here, and these little plastic guys kind of keep it all centered in place. So it kind of go in that section and in this section right here. Here, take this thing back.
You said to hop in.
Yeah,
you
hop
just
in.
Stole it.
No, it's fine. So really want to show you guys the UHMW liners is critical. It's called ultra high molecular weight polyethylene. And if you notice, they're only bolted in here and there's nothing back here.
So why is that?
The reason we do that is this expands and contracts in the sunlight. Let me get out of the sun.
Yeah.
So like, see this buckle here? That's because the sunlight is shining on it. But if you see where you're standing, see how there's no buckles or anything? Because it's it's not in the sun. So the UV light is what makes it expand and contract. It's normal. Kind of see it here, right? And so we only bolt it in a few areas with elevator bolts to keep it flush and low, which is real nice. But we want it to expand and contract. We don't want to fight it. And then we also leave like this empty or not bolted in. So if material gets underneath there, you can just fold it back, blow it out, clean it out, hose it out, do what you want to do. Same with the walls. If they get material back there, it's really easy to clean. And if you try to bolt it everywhere, it's just going to buckle and do all kinds of stupid stuff. So that's why we do it that way.
And it looks funny.
On to the next thing.
Safety third.
Oh God, look at him go. Show off. Anyway, shut this up here. And by the way, I forgot to mention, these two are for sale. These are our only two stock trailers today. By the time I get to edit and post all this, they're probably sold, but I want to show you guys anyway. Spare tire.
Comes in handy when you're going to equip.
Yeah, you need a few of these.
You just take a couple off the trailer like that one and then that one. And
we blew a few tires going to equip a few years ago. Epic stories. Oh, by the way, whenever you buy a trailer, whether it's ours or anybody's, there's these decals right here. Those are telling you basically torque these lugs every 50, was it 50, 100, 250, and 500 miles to the proper torque specs to your trailer.
So there's your basic trailer knowledge.
Yeah, more you know. what it is, it's the paint on the hubs and the paint on the rim decaying as it goes down the road, and as that gets loose and the wheels get loose and they egg out and you snap them off, and it's a bad day, Tater. So these are the 14K axles. So this setup you see here is standard, okay? From the factory, this is what we put on it. Black rims, 14K axles. If you want to upgrade the spare tire, you can. Same rim and tire package. You can put aluminum wheels on this. We also have 16K, which is on that other trailer, and 20Ks, and you can get aluminum wheels on that too.
What's the other thing that we do with these trailers, Nick? With the 14Ks? What's an upgrade that you don't have to upgrade the axles?
The timberings.
Oh, we'll talk about them for a second.
Does this have it?
I'd offer to roll under, but I don't know where I'm looking.
No, this one does not have it. So
okay.
Timberings are basically a hunk of rubber from, let's say my arm is the axle and my other arm is a frame. It'll go right between here. And so what it does, it basically simulates a stronger axle without the expense or the GVW adjustments and all that kind of jazz. So if you're looking to upgrade, but you don't want to fully upgrade to 16Ks, and here's another good reason. 8-lug wheels on this guy, right? You might have a fleet of trailers that have these rims and tires, which I recommend doing an entire fleet with all the same rims and tires, so you can have like one thing in stock. But if you look at this other trailer, that's a whole entire different rim and tire and lug pattern, right? So that is why I recommend if you're setting your company up for success and you really want to keep things uniformed and natural and nice, go with a wheel and tire package that is going to keep things consistent, keep the parts in stock, keep everything uniform. It's the Southwest way, and I learned it a long time ago.
Oh, Southwest.
Hey. I was waiting for you to catch up. So
not that slow.
78-inch front platform. This is our most popular one currently, but I think we have a new 108, a 125, and a 154 inch. So they just get bigger, bigger, bigger. And I truly believe the 108 is going to be the new standard. Everybody that, since we started offering it, all the trailers are coming off the line with that unit or that platform when someone orders a trailer.
It's absolutely insane.
It's insane. The gate stays at 78, so basically we just extend this out to here.
Yeah.
And so you just have more room on this side. Over here, you have a nice grill lift here. If you zoom in, you'll see those are aluminum rollers. We upgrade all that, so the plastic ones, if you know anything about landscaping, you've had grill lifts in your life, you know those are black plastic. They last you like 2 months and you throw them in the trash. So
that came up a lot at the show, actually.
The more you know.
They're like, I don't like these Gorilla lifts because of the plastic ones. They wear through. Da, 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 da. I was like, oh, we haven't had an issue, so.
Well, and here's a treat. Look at that. Do you know what that is?
Oh.
That's the Ultimate DMT. Another video. Check it
Well,
out.
use your noggin to block it a little bit.
Yeah. No more. Can't see anymore. So, another thing that is humongous with all these trailers is this 12K jack. I mean, you can hook a 3500 goalie up to the back of this thing. You can lift it clean off the ground.
Okay, I'm taking it over for like 2 seconds. You get that option. Winding it every day sucks.
It truly does suck. And this is actually really, really quick. So I'm going to show you something. So this trailer came off the line. It's been sitting for 2 weeks or something, and the battery seemed to go dead when we were messing with it.
Yeah, I'd say about 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's dusty in the back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you something, how to get, whenever you run into this scenario, you don't want to be screwed, glued, and tattooed, right? This does not have a manual backup. So right now, I'm going to switch this valve, come closer. I'm going to switch it to hydraulic. Okay, hydraulic jack. Then I'm going to hit the button. Watch it make a liar out of me. Look.
Oh no.
Okay, so.
This is for all of you with a DMT.
Yeah, this is all, remember, I got your back all the time. So this Anderson plug is from the Mulch Mate. You kind of follow it around to here, goes into here, red wire, and goes to the Mulch Mate, okay? So you have another one right here. Basically.
Do a little boop action.
Yeah, a little boop. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're stealing power from the Mulch Mate and shoving it into this battery. If you got the solar panel option, you don't have that issue. Look how fast that is. Hey, look, now the trailer's praying.
Oh.
So, really nice option, really strong, really fast, really just super simple setup. Press of a button, hook it up. Your guys, like at the end of the day, you don't want to be messing around with a jack. It sucks. So
Treat yourself, your guys.
Yeah, it's like a $900-ish option.
$963.
There you go. See, Colin knows. So go with that. That's really nice. That is not standard. It is an option. Okay. You also have a nice weight chart here. Get a little closer look there.
This actually really comes in handy, especially if you're doing like compost, rock, anything like that. They'll go over the 4-ton capacity of what we recommend for the trailer.
You hear the sirens?
Volunteer fire department.
It's a little bit creepy to me. Like I'm like waiting for like some ambush. Sorry about
Just edit in this like frantic.
So nice little power backup here. And while we're on that topic, I'm gonna put on this back. While we're here, remote control for the mulch mate. This is the new remote, which is becoming not so new. It's kind of been there, done that. Really nice setup. 100 of these per mulch mate is what you can put in there. They're $159 each for every extra remote you want to add to the mulch mate. We program it, we send it to you. I believe it's AAA batteries in here, nothing crazy. IP65 or 66 rated, meaning it can handle outdoor use. Don't leave it outside, put it in the box.
Like this.
Owner's manual, simple stuff. And then when you're done with this Anderson plug here, put the cover back on. Even the cover, right? Look at that. It's just, oh, it's so sweet.
Yeah, don't get dirt in the things that don't need dirt in them.
Yeah, I mean, just the details and everything. It's not gonna shock anybody, it's not gonna hurt anybody. This is another one of those things that a lot of people really underestimate. The plugs and these wires. So this is the wire setup, right, that goes to the truck. Okay, so it's gonna go like so. So you have your power with your cover. You have your 7-way and your AV wire for your backup camera that's in the mulch mate. So when you go to disconnect all this, you can just wrap it like I just did, or you can unplug it from here, here, or here.
Beautiful.
Okay, and the reason I say that is, A, if you do that, it's not going to get lost. You can stick it in here. You can literally lock it up. The keys are right here. Okay, and you can lock it up. The other reason I like that is that let's say you forget to put a lock on the nose of the trailer, or let's say some reason somebody tries to steal this trailer. Unless they realize that that's in there and they can pry this open, which yeah they could, but why would they? They wouldn't realize it'd be in there. They're not going to have any trailer brakes, which is going to not be fun. They're not going to be lights, which is going to be, typically these trailers get stolen at night, typically. That's just going to be an indicator to the police to pull them over. Why is there a landscape trailer at midnight rolling around without any tail lights? So that's another great feature. And also, if these ever get damaged, which if you think that you'll never damage these, you're lying to yourself and you're smoking something special. We can just send you a new harness and you just plug and play and go. So none of this crazy splicing and guesswork. We've got it all figured out for you from the very beginning.
Built by landscapers for landscapers.
That platform. This is another great, not option. This is just a standard deal. You can fold this this arm. This takes you out to the legal limits of what a trailer and truck can be. It's 102. So from here to the other side, it's 102. This allows you to get a little more nonsense in here, right? And then the other deal is you can take this off completely. And now you can load this thing. Again, you can put another pallet here. So you can put 2 pallets in the trailer from the side. You can open the mulch mate, which I haven't shown you yet. And you can put it up here, or it's a step.
Yeah, for us short guys.
It's kind of nice for me too, so I'm getting old.
Don't want to rip your pants?
No, don't want to rip these pants. These are Duluth. So really nice. You can see me just kind of throwing it around. It's just really simple, straight up, just really nice setup. That's simple. Over here, we've got this bad boy. This is a standard feature on, zoom in on that guy, on every DMT. That is the sway command. So if the trailer ever encounters sway, here, let me get out of the sun for you. If the trailer ever encounters sway, this will detect it and it'll hit the brakes for you and help pull you out of a sway situation. So really
instead
nice
of grabbing what button?
Yeah, the button. We don't want to do that. It helps inexperienced guys what it does. It's automation. We're always automating. We're always pushing the envelope. Big 1.25 LEDs. Here's that rope I was telling you about for the retractable tarp. And basically over here, there's nothing going on. You have the nice decal here. It says, do not fill above the top of the trailer, more than 4 tons max, also in Spanish. Because landscaper, for landscaper, right? It's because race car, so we're gonna change that to because landscaper.
How do we do it backwards?
Hey, do what? Yeah. It's
race car's race car backwards. How do you do that backwards?
Yeah, I don't know.
You missed a little part though. Here's your tie down for the rope. It's in the front. Look, I gotta carry them.
Hey,
what the hell?
I can't do everything. Nice mud flaps. Everything's steel. 10-inch I-beams throughout these trailers. So that's that on this trailer. These start at, the trailer without a mulch mate starts at 18 grand.
Which is essentially
From here?
that in the frame.
From there
Outside of this little guy up here.
to here. Okay, and then the front little hydraulic spot. So like take this, put it on the front of that. That's where that starts, 18 grand. Add a mulch mate, base model, 55 grand. Something like this, 60, 63, somewhere in that range. Now this is the good stuff. This guy.
Ta-da!
This is my baby. Because look how much taller this is compared, like, okay, so, I mean, that's like nipple height, right?
I could probably walk under it.
Yeah. And then look how much higher that is. So that fender is this high on this trailer. All right. So this is a really great comparison side by side. It's the same basic trailer. So the platform's the same. The I-beams are the same. Here's what's different. It's this under suspension component part. This is our lift kit. So take a look at all the good stuff underneath there. So those are your hydraulic rams. Okay. And then it's got all the hydraulics, all the lines. It's really laid out, super nice. Okay, and then you have like a suspension component to all this. So it's gonna pivot up here. So this is the pivot. And then it lifts in the back, and that's how we get the mulch mate a lot higher off the ground. And what this is meant for, this is meant for top dressers. So I have to get you a measurement on this. I'll put it in the screen right here. So ta-da, there's your measurement.
It's like 42-ish.
I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll just put it on the screen. This guy is sporting the 16K axles. Very popular. I know what I just said a second ago is what I would do is run these and try to keep my fleet all the same. I agree with that. Here's the only caveat. This is a big trailer. This trailer weighs in at right around, I want to say it's 7,200 pounds?
Around that, yeah.
Something like that. It's a heavy trailer. You're going to put a lot of material on this thing, and it's going to get on the road. So if uniformity and keeping everything symmetrical is more important to you, go with these axles. They'll do it. But you're going to take these right to the absolute limit.
14K, 16.
Yeah. And you can do 16s and run the Timberlands we were talking about earlier, which, nope, this one does not have.
And we have one more axle option as well,
A
right?
20. It's got like the big clear hub on it. It's oil bearing things. It's crazy.
It's like a friggin' semi.
It is like a semi. These are actually new. So see the tires, how they have the holes in it? These are new. They never used to have the holes in it. Which, I don't know, I kind of liked it the other way around.
Yeah, they were kind of nice,
It's like
all
steam
flat.
motors. Yeah, it's crazy. So the base of the trailer is still the same as that one. Like the body's the same, the length, the height, all the steel. Like this is tube. I don't know if you realize this whole piece is tube. This is tube. This is tube. That's tube. It's not bent sheet metal at all. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be cheap. It's meant to be. This is a Rolls Royce. This is not meant to be a Kia. Okay. Yes, you can get a cheaper dump trailer. No, it cannot do what this can do.
This is to make hundreds of thousands versus thousands.
Guys make literally $100,000 a month by themselves with this rig. That's all I'm saying. And it's not one, that's like all over the country. So, this guy, let's talk about the differences. Yes, it has a retractable tarp, but it has our new powered tarp arm. So now we can operate this tarp with a press of a button. Matter of fact, let's go look at it.
I was about to call your bluff.
Okay, the truth be told, the powered tarp arm, since we released it, oh gosh, a month or two ago, don't mind the noise, it's an active manufacturing facility. So, since we released it, I want to say literally every customer has ordered their trailer with this powered tarp arm. Here's what I don't ever know everything right up front the way I think I know it. You good, you're good. Wow.
I say leave it in.
I regret saying go ahead, you're good. So, right here is the button. Okay, now picture this, right? You're standing here, so I'm having to do this to see it. So I don't necessarily like that. That's a little cumbersome and frustrating. So here's the whole backstory. So Belmont originally put a box, like right here, and it was just like a bent piece of metal and a switch, and you can see the wires and all, and I'm like, man, I don't like that. And so, in true Belmont form, they go to work and make it better. I mean, Belmont's incredible. So, Belmont's incredible at upgrading things or getting feedback from us or our customers, and I'm a stickler. Like, am I a stickler?
Yeah.
I'm a massive stickler for details. And I was terrified the guys would rip it off, but what they did was they made a box that kind of went over that, and I was much happier with it. And it kind of just fell under the radar because of Kentucky Trip and the Equip Expo and all that kind of stuff. And I'd mentioned to them, I was like, put it over here so it's protected. I'm kind of regretting that. So this one trailer will have the switch there. If you purchase this trailer, because this one is for sale, I'll put the price up on the screen right here. If you want that moved or a secondary switch, let us know. Talk to Belmont, maybe I can have them install it. Maybe is the key word. They can put another one over here. I'm not sure. Now, there is the option of adding remotes to these trailers. So like all this hydraulic stuff that you see, like take a look at this. I can automate all these valves and go from manual to electronic with a remote control. You have to let us know ahead of time. I cannot change this trailer to that, don't ask. But I love this power tarp arm. And if you notice how it's got this weird shape on it, actually, let me show you why. Instead of making you visualize
I know why.
I'm gonna show you why. So, check it out. So, press of a button, real nice. All right, come with me and I'll show you. So, the reason it's bent this way is to get it under the door. We've had a couple different variations of this, and I'm sure this will be adjusted even some more as we go. But this allows the door to open up, and we don't have to move the spare tire. So my big thing was they had moved the spare tire up front here. Or like, let's look at this trailer. It was right in the center of that pole. And
what was the problem with it?
The leaf cap, if you have a platform, has a pole that goes up that supports the inlet tube that goes out of the leaf vac and into the actual cap. And that interfered with the spare tire. So we moved it over and it cleared, but then it's taken up like a little bit of space on your trailer, and I don't like that either. I like where it is. I like symmetrical. I like everything to stay the same. And here's the bigger thing. So here's my goal. I want to make trailers. So say the guy that buys this trailer, right? The one without a power tarp arm. Say in like 2 months, he's like, I hate this thing. I want a power tarp arm. I can go, sure, no problem. It costs this much, and I just ship it all to you. So for instance, this block of steel you see right here, this is just a piece of pipe that's welded on. This eventually is going to become bolt-on, so it'll be like 2 bolts here, 2 bolts there, and it'll just bolt straight on, be real nice. So that'll be very, very soon. So you will be able to upfit your old DMT with this new system, and we'll send it to you and you can install it. So that's why we're doing things the way we're doing.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! The more you know. Let's see here. You can see in the back, got the big hydraulic rams and lift kit. Really, really cool. I think I just almost had my ankle sliced open. So the big thing here, guys, is Mulch make it fit right on the back. There's no flexing in the walls. I mean, there's going to be, everything moves a little. But you're going to be able to open and close this thing, no problem. Like right now, like this thing way up in the air like it is, watch. So let me show you how this works. Pull this pin out, put it here. So that's like what I suggest is putting the padlock here. And I want you to be able to put the padlock somewhere and not have them stick it in the pockets, right? And then you just push that open and look at that. The whole trailer's just sitting there. Look at the trailer. It's not connected to a truck. It's not connected to anything. I mean, I'll go all around for you. So with the trailer,
look, Ma, no hands.
In the air. Here, go further. See? Not connected to a truck. Nothing happening.
'Tis crazy.
It'll blow your mind. I mean, look.
Effortless.
Look at that. So all we're gonna do is push over. Ta-da. It's not that hard. I wasn't working hard. It's just heavy weight, and you're just kind of keep it in control. So no matter if the suspension's up, suspension's down, you can do it all without the truck, with the truck, it doesn't matter. Here's the thing. Do not drive down the road like this.
Lyle.
Guys have done it, don't do that. It's not meant to take any kind of compression or bumps or slamming or anything like this. If it's the suspension's made so like this piece of suspension here, it's supposed to be up inside of here.
It's a stationary configuration.
Yeah, so like it sits between these rails here to here, and that way when you go down the road, it's not meant to take that side load with the balancing. It's just not designed for it, so don't do that. And see, again, we live and we learn. We've heard people doing that. So on the Ultimate DMT, okay, that's enough.
Okay.
We're going to be working on putting sensors in. So as that unit gets higher and higher, once you crest a certain height of that trailer, it's going to shut the brakes, turn the brakes on.
Yeah.
It's going to lock the brakes down. So once you get to a certain height, it won't go anywhere. It'll be all automatic. You won't even know. So once you go back below that level, they'll just unlock automatically. So that's really cool. All the mulch mates are the same. That mulch mate is the same as that mulch mate. None of them are any different. What am I missing, Kyle?
It's a good question.
It's a really good unit. So, okay, point of the video is these are 2 stock trailers. We ordered them however long ago. And every time we get stock trailers in, I literally never have a chance to shoot a video like this, and I never have somebody to film for me. So I took advantage of the situation because we just delivered a new mulch mate to a local customer right down the street. So thanks, Mike. Outside of that, if you want one of these units, go to mulchmateusa.com. Okay, fill out a form submission. One of our sales members, probably Bryan, maybe Kyle, somebody will get back to you exactly figuring out what is it you want. Are these trailers what you want, or do you want to build your own? Do you want yours orange? I'm a fan of white. I love the white. We do green, we do purple, we do yellow, we do blue. I mean, look, there's another trailer over here. I like the color of this one. See that brown one?
Yeah, the army brown.
I want the army brown. No one's done an army brown yet. But like the orange behind it, we can do gray, silver.
I don't know what else did. They got green all the way in the corner over there.
Ben, by us, Ben Keen, congrats on your new DMT. They're literally getting ready to start building it. We went out and picked out a specific REL color using his t-shirt and hats and stuff, and it's perfect. So if you guys want a special color, you let us know. We'll take care of it. Look, there's a blue right there. It's like a dark navy blue.
Ooh. Beat me to it.
Outside of that, guys, I mean, these are the Ultimate units. They are absolutely going to change.
No. The Ultimate's back over there.
The Ultimate DMT is back there.
Oh.
That's coming. Wow. That, just staring at it, just gives me the heebie-jeebies in a good way. Like, wow, I'm really proud of that. So anyway, if you want to buy one of these bad boys, give us a call, 888-776-8524, or go to mulchmateusa.com, or send us a DM on Instagram or a message on Facebook. Send me a smoke signal. I don't really care.
Say you want to talk to me.
That's it. And with that said, I'm out. Gotta go.
Oh, you didn't do it.
What?
You gotta do it.
Mulch mate!
No, do it right.
Mulch mate.